Hi, okay, so, I'm making a video because, like, I haven't uploaded a video in, like, 14 trillion years. World is gone, like, but I still gotta upload, at least at some point. I've been playing so much speedrunning because I have, like, a 1 to 2 month, once every 1 or 2 months, I'll have, like, a phase where I'll speedrun a lot for, like, 2 days total, and then I'll stop speedrunning. But, the one I've been on recently it's been going pretty crazy. And I'm playing. This is a ranked match. He said a little funny in the chat there. I have no frames at the start here. This is the start of a ranked match. I needed to get a video up. I didn't know what to do, so I've been trying to grind, like trying to get some sort of video out that's related to speedrunning, so I can talk about like what I've had grinding speedrunning. It was a time loss to fight that count. I don't know what I was doing there. But it's fine because this guy also didn't know. Like yeah, we'll get into it. I should probably explain this at the top. If there's a little bit of a black bar at the bottom, I'm sorry. I wasn't in full screen mode, so it just looks a bit odd. At the top right, there's the RTA and IGT. The IGT is the in-game time, and the RTA is like the real-time average, basically. Basically just means that they're almost the exact same thing, except the blue one continues while I'm paused, and the yellow one does not. So the yellow one is like the main one of the speedrun. Playing a ranked match, which means that I'm actually going up against someone else on basically the same seed, in a way, if that makes sense. Like, we have the same seed, same luck, same world, same everything, except we're not on the exact same world. Like, he has his own version of this world. So I'm kind of just, like, playing out, like, a normal speedrun here, because, like, I mean, I've gradually generated, like, generated is an odd word to put it, but, like, I'm just running around here. But I've just gradually gained speedrunning knowledge over, like I said, playing once every 1 to 2 months. This time, dude, I got all the mods set up, I got ranked set up, I got a wall set up, so I've been grinding it recently. And I really wanted to get a thing out. That's why I've been grinding it all day today, basically. Also, I'm working on other videos, but this is what I've been spending a lot of my free time doing. I also should explain Ninja Brain Bot, that just square at the top there. I didn't have it. I probably should minimize it when I'm not using it, because I just had it up open on my screen the entire time. And basically, Ninja Brain Bot, it helps to calculate the triangulation of the end portal. We're not gonna get into that today because this actually isn't a full completed run, and that's actually another thing. If anybody who knows MCSR speedrunning, anybody who knows it, if you how do I explain this? I don't know how to like report people, because I kind of want to report this guy. He was mean, because like he said not so nice things to me, as well as he wasn't like, I asked him, you'll see, I don't want to spoil this. You gotta watch till the end, guys. Trust. But yeah, this is kind of like a Rec Rap 1, or like Not Brock, like basically Rec Rap 2 second channel, or Not Brock's second channel, where they basically do speedrunning commentaries. I think Tazo he's started to do it, but he doesn't do it specifically speedrunning. Which all of them are like some pretty big inspirations of mine. Specifically Tazo, and especially Rec Rap 2. Big inspirations of mine. Like Rec Rap, for example, he always does his second gen. I actually uploaded a video today about reaching top 50 in the world on MCSR ranked. And it's actually a good thing, because after I finished looting this village in the speedrun, by the way, I just went in a random direction, because I could not find, there was no like resemblance of the lava pool. And you can see right here, he says bro in chat, like he couldn't find it either. Thankfully I spot it right here. I spot it way before him. So yeah, that's pretty good. But basically, yeah, what they do is they'll speedrun, and then once they get like a good time, like a good speedrun, they'll just voice over the entire thing. I actually misplaced my water there, so I kind of have to build the portal a bit wonky, if you guys have ever seen like a speedrun portal, I mean. But yeah, he's got hot stuff right here. I think he's got hot stuff from the village. And you're going to see once you enter this nether that I actually specifically asked him not to forfeit, because I'm at like a very low, this is a casual match, so like rank doesn't matter. He's unranked. And in ranked, you have to, like, even in ranked, if you aren't in, like, at least, like, the third highest, like, if you're not in, like, if you're in, like, I'm in, like, gold 3, but I definitely do not belong in gold 3. I won 4 out of my 5 placement matches based off of just forfeit alone. Like I would definitely have lost, but then I just didn't forfeit, and they like lost somewhere along the way too. But yeah, so this match was a really good one, and I do believe that he forfeited in the end. But if he didn't forfeit, this would have been, I think this would be a new PB for me, like, especially because this seed is so good. To explain ranked, MCSR ranked to you, to anyone who doesn't understand how it works, basically, it's not a hand-picked, I think it's computer-picked, but it's like, specifically, like, they look for different things in a certain area, based off of just AI. So, like, from the nether right there, you can see they're immediately spawned in. My render distance is, like, 0, and you can see through the fog there, because I turned it up, there's actually a bastion, too. So, they are so close. So, I'm in the nether right before him. He still started match. So, I just have to loot the bastion, go to the nether fortress, which is right there, then go back through my portal, triangulate, and then go to the end. So this was such a good thing. I think I asked him later on the Bastion, yeah. I think it was later in the Bastion, I asked him to not forfeit. My inventory's a bit messed up, and I actually haven't crafted bread from the hay that I got. So I need to do that right here. Well, I think there's a skeleton shooting me, which isn't the best. It's a bit of a time loss. I should have done that back in the overworld. But it's fine. Yeah, there's especially, like, just compared to, like, this is just a casual match. He wasn't the best. He was unranked is the issue. Like, he wasn't even, like, how do I explain it? Like, there was no, he had no, like, actual, like, idea of, like, that was so good. Like, I feel like if somebody asked me to do that, they were about to be a PB, I would have just let them, personally. I also need to go collect gold ore from the nether, because I only have 1 gold ingot. So I need 27 gold ore. You normally need 36, but since I have 1, you only need 27 for 3 more. Because, you know, 9 gold ingots make 1, or 9 gold nuggets make 1 gold ingot. And once I get 4 gold ingots, I would have 1. I can make gold boots, which means I won't get, like, attacked in the nether. Or, I mean, in the bastion. I actually, for a little bit, originally thought this was a treasure bastion until I got, like, really close to it. I don't know what I was doing, because I can identify bastions based off of their looks, unless I only get, like, a small part of them. Like, I'm not, like, super in-depth, like RecRap, for example, but, you know, I can spot them by, like, their main features, you know. This is a housing bastion, meaning this lower section is all the housing area, and then there's the towers, which are the, you know, that's where all the good loot is. So I always go for the towers. That's where the best loot is. It's the easiest thing to do. I only really know a couple different routes. I struggle here because I'm debating if I should go top down or if I should just go bottom, then do the top, and then go back down to the bottom to collect the loot. So I just go down to the bottom here. You'll see you can see my route. I set it to hard because if you don't know, piglins, when you increase the difficulty to hard, piglins will actually be willing to fall downward, like fall and take fall damage farther to try and reach you. So it'll help get more piglins to come down to trade with me. I'm just collecting all the gold right here. But yeah, that's a big thing. It might not seem like much, but I think it's like 4 blocks, or no, it's like, is it 4 blocks to 13, or is it 8 blocks to 13? It's something like that. But yeah, it just increases the total amount of, like, how to explain it? Like, they're willing to go farther to try and hit you. This guy almost attacked me, but he's in the hole, so I'm just going to give them the gold. I'm going to go up to the upper part of the bastion to go collect that. And, for example, he is still in the overworld. He still has not even entered the nether. Just for, like, reference. I accidentally put the peaceful there, but it doesn't actually count because MCSR bans peaceful, which is good. I didn't want to, like, accidentally, like, ruin the match or something, because I accidentally misclicked. Yeah, he tried to draw a vote. I didn't mention it, but he just did. I did not draw the vote because, you know, this is a god seed. This is so good for me, and I really just didn't want him. So now that I'm thinking in my head, I'm also not routing this bastion. Now I'm thinking in my head. Okay, he hasn't, I'm already in the bastion. He still hasn't even entered the nether, and he, like, this guy, he's pretty, like, how do I explain it? He doesn't care about what he's saying based off of the start of the game. He tried to draw a vote. I didn't draw the vote. Like, there's just, I knew, okay, he might forfeit. Another thing, right here, if you didn't know, to teach people that don't speedrun, if you actually just place, like, blocks like that, you cover yourself up and only mine the block under the chest, they can never see you. I accidentally clicked P here. P is for something with triangulation, so I just said right here, please don't forfeit. I think I spelled forfeit wrong too. I think it's I before the E. Yeah. Just remember from when I was younger, I before the E, except after C. There's so many piglins up there, so it was probably better to definitely go top down. But you know, this is such a good seed. I was just like, all right, I gotta play it safe. I'd rather be consistent. I'd rather be consistently like decent than good once every little bit. I accidentally did like what you'll see people do, where they place gravel and then a block to like bring the traits up and kill any baby piglins, but I realized this is a housing bastion, and the way I have it routed, it just doesn't work. I accidentally hit this dude, and you'll see I actually get jump scared, because while I'm throwing out all this, I just behind me, just wait, there it comes, any second. Like, this is a bit embarrassing. I just remember whoa, yeah, there we go. Thankfully, there was gold on the ground. If there wasn't gold on the ground, I would have just died. I accidentally also hit the piglins again with my sword. So yeah, you don't actually need a sword. I just had 2 extra diamonds, so I got it earlier. But yeah, I'm kind of just recording this commentary in one take, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because like you can hear me like take my breaths to like talk, and there's a bit like silence, I guess. I also don't know if like how my voice sounds, like with contrast to the actual Minecraft sounds, because there was no mic audio, because I muted my mic, so I was listening to music while I was doing this. Juice WRLD, personally, I love him. He's pretty good. But yeah, so we're just routing this bastion. He's finally entered the nether while we're doing this, by the way. While we're finishing up the bastion, he's entered the nether. He went to the fortress immediately, because I don't know if he didn't see the bastion, I don't know what. He's unranked, like I said, so I don't know if he's even good at speedrunning. But he just went straight to the fortress. I'm about to leave because they have basically everything I need. I'm just kind of organizing my inventory. Got a good amount of pearls. I don't have 20 obsidian, but it's fine because I know exactly where the fortress is, and right outside the fortress is my home portal. So I can just home portal, triangulate, and then go to wherever in the nether I need to go to find the stronghold. So this is looking like a perfect run. I think I might get a sub 30 minute, like, I literally might beat the game sub 30, as long as this guy doesn't forfeit. Because he's at an extreme disadvantage. The only thing I want is for him to forfeit. I remember I said out loud, as I was leaving Bastion right now, I said out loud, if this guy forfeits, I'm going to, like, cry, bro. I said it out loud. My mic wasn't on, like I said, but, you know, you just gotta deal with it. I almost went left, like around the lava pool in between there's a large lava pool in between the fortress and the bastion, but you can also kind of skate by over here, so I did that. I was debating wall running over that, but I'm not gonna do it. I used to do it back in my bridge days. I'm surrounded by hollows here. I had to block myself in a little bit, and they just started fighting the what's it called, the piglins, so I was just able to run past them. That was pretty good luck, pretty good RNG. And then I did this right here. This was pretty risky now that I think about it. I did splash fire resistance ahead of time, but I'm just gonna. I don't know why I looked directly downward. Like I've done this before, but I don't know. I was a bit stressed out because the main reason that was risky was not because like I could fall in lava or like it was a big time loss. It was more that I didn't realize until afterward. If I fell, like if I didn't catch myself in time, and I fell too far before clutching, I would have just died to fall damage, which would not have been good. I went down this path right here, and this was just a complete misplay, because I didn't like use my pie chart or anything to try and figure out where the what's it called, spawner is. I kind of just went, so I was just looking through here. This literally just 3 dead ends immediately. Sorry. So we had to go back. He's in the fortress. He hasn't gotten a blaze rod yet, I'm pretty sure. He gets one very, very soon, though. I think he gets his first blaze rod when I get my first blaze rod. Which is really bad for him, because like I said, he has not even entered the bastion. He went from home portal to fortress. Right here, I finally find the spawner. However, he just got into fire right there, which is the achievement for picking up a blaze rod. So yeah, I was pretty low on health. I had to eat there. I have my fire resistance though, and I have my diamond sword. I can play this pretty aggressively, just as long as I don't like fumble. And even if I do, spawn is right next to the portal, and the portal is right next to the fortress. So yeah, I was playing pretty aggressive. I was actually trying to craft my one bed because I have a lot of extra string and wood. So I can use that to just craft a bed, and I can help with this encased spawner, because this spawner is encased in like netherrack and everything. So this will help with them, because if you as long as you proportion like the like solid blocks correctly, like nether brick or like obsidian or something like that, you can clear out a lot of blocks. So you'll see in like a second once I kill these. Yeah, I think I eat this, and then I set up the bed. Place it like that, place bed on top, make sure to protect my legs, and bam. No damage, but all that space cleared out. And then I think I just cover it back up immediately with blocks. And so I can have more spawning space, and then I just continue fighting them. And then we're coming up to the end here. If you look at the end of the video, I was kind of just double clicking that. Where like I'm looking at it, I'm almost at, if I get one more blaze rod, I'll be at 6 blaze rods, home portal, everything. Actually, it might have been fire resistance right now, but I was chilling. It was looking like this is a perfect run, and then he forfeits. Like I said, why in chat, bro? And I said, bro. And then you can see what he said after that, which is a reason why I don't know if this guy should be exact member of what's it called? Exact member of MCSR. I enjoyed the seed, didn't enjoy him. I don't know how to report this guy. Yep, that's about it. Have a good day. See ya. And chase passion.